After outbreak of African swine fever confirmed in Manipur, district administration launches stringent measures to curb further spread of disease. Speaker T.H. Sataberta expresses concern over repeated criticism of MLAs on new TV channels' discussion programs, appeals to exercise restraint. Hello, you're watching Pm-Istv English News. I'm Jay Shainam giving you the news in detail. After outbreak of African swine fever has been confirmed in Manipur, the district administrations have launched intensive measures to combat for the spread of the disease. After a notification issued by Manipur government mentioned 2 cases of ASF detected in Kakching district and 1 in Churachandpur district, but the district administrations have taken up appropriate measures to contain the spread of the disease. In Kakching district, an order issued by Kakching district magistrate has banned moving of pig feet or infected materials from infected zone or surveillance zone and caution against disposal of pig carcass in any water bodies or anywhere in open. The order has notified that departments associated with Directorate of Veterinary and Animal Husbandry will work alongside with municipal councils of its district to dispose of the infected pig carcass in proper manner. It has been reported that Churachandpur District Administration too has heightened precautionary measures to combat for the spread of African swine fever. Brahmapur Social Club BSC of Brahmapur Lalji Lakpalaikai celebrated 60th Foundation Day. Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly Toksom Sataberta, President of Brahmapur Social Club L. Leibakley and Caretaker, Co-operator Ward Number 18, IMC, Lai Mayum Inunganbi graced the occasion as the man case. In connection with the Golden Jubilee celebration, recitation and painting competitions were held. Moreover, meritorious awards were also presented to the students and athletes who had taken part at national and international level events were feted. Addressing the gathering, Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly Tokchom Setaberta praised Brahmapur Social Club BSC for carrying out welfare measures of the locality in unity. He also appreciated the club for appointing a woman as its president. On the other hand, the speaker also voiced his concern over MLAs being repeatedly criticized on discussion program for the news channels.
Politics was the Yamadi Waba we have the Hanamamanga, the Kandi, Honate, and Homatan, the TV discussion, and I'm not told was the emulating Hector. To meet ground among Canada was Masi Patti, Masi Tom Pay, as well as the Toba, politics of Wahabasi, Ileka, the Mundi, Horaga, Lebaki, Yobota, so in a yard, Adabani, Adu Apollo Toga, Hoyi, Matana Magi, Masatu, Kanga, Aduna, Pazeta Tiva, Minutin, Tina, higher the way I'm lay. Nganli matamda rajniti tawbiram mam kambu yuna soya mamayam dunu phokala khudadi posit nong noi ba khudadi yang ware auna ana wala kadam sing su wakhan khandara tawuna pe khal.
2-day multidisciplinary international conference on emerging trends in folkloristic literature and cultural studies organized by Society for Folklore and Literary Research kick off at Manipuri Department in Manipur University. Dean of School of Humanities, DMU, Professor Sagosem Lanchenba Mitay, Dean of School of Humanities, MU, Professor N. Pramodini, former Director Anundoram Borwa, Institute of Language, Art and Culture, Assam, Dilip Kumar Kalita, and President of Society for Folklore and Literary Research, Professor M. Mani Maitai, graced the occasion as dignitaries. Paper presenters, students and academicians too attended the international conference. It has been stated that the 80 papers by delegates from national and foreign universities will be presented during the 2-day conference. General Secretary of Society for Folklore and Literary Research, Professor S. Sanatombi, told media persons that while deliberating folklore, one needs to explore other areas including science. While developing structure for folklore, researchers also need to explore botany subject, she said. She also highlighted the objective of the international conference.
lamdamsida folk medicine aikoi ahalamana season aramba hida langthak mayam ama leiri natural kino da lerakpa ngasi su season ba so dum yauri covid matam da aikoi no mang kham banam mayam ama lawnari do adu da kari yauri haibadu di test tawdre ba still uya phai kanai haibada tani koina khangise no mang kham manam da kari yauri maduna karamaina cover tawri no recover tawri bano covid to karamaina phali bano haibadu di scientific test ama tawraba matungda observe tawraba matungda khangakadori ne adugumba singdugi damakta maga subject ataisiga interdisciplinary oina natraga multidisciplinary oina leiba yaba adugumba subject amagi magi shakti bangan shakti se folklore da lei haba adugumba subject amani haba folklore habasi.
At least 7 shops have been gutted in fire at Konuma in Mayang Imphal Assembly constituency, where properties worth over 70 lakh rupees have been destroyed. The 7 shops located near the Valley Bridge of Konuma, Mayai Laikai, caught fire around 10:30 p.m. last night. A team of fire service, Mayang Imphal, Kakching District Fire Service, and personnel of Yanglam Police Station rushed to the spot and dosed the fire. Himmat Khan, owner of a grocery shop damaged in the fire, and his wife Abey were injured and are currently admitted to RIMS Hospital. It has been suspected that the fire could have started from electric short circuit. Under the aegis of Inad Yokhat Baluptin, EOL, United Women's Development Organization, UWDO, Bishnupur District conducted a poster campaign on preservation of old age customs and traditions and calling for a reduction in spending on extravagant rituals and ceremonies. President of UWDO, Nepram Bidola, its Secretary R.K. Tombisana, Treasurer Oinambina led a team which carried out the poster campaign. Speaking on the occasion, Secretary of the organization R.K. Tombisana expressed concern over the traditional customs of Meitei being significantly influenced and mixed with foreign elements. She then sought cooperation from the public in the movement launched by EOL to stop the growing incorporation of extravagant and non-traditional practices in religious and cultural ceremonies.
Ayung hara puraga waroi pot pudana walo sinagre haidagi pajagara pandam madubu tugaire haraga mayai ka basinja matum masuporo ujel phaya suporo ananga suporo asiguma mayama maja usilla pasina ekoi ahloi di mama oi di ekoina hanagi nar ki sanadi ase pumang manghalaga ena phumba mayam na lai basinje yot khibetare haiduna masibu kannanga gi damakta ekoi ngasi dagi di poster campaign poster theta aduga leaflet sing nasi saitokna miyam punamakta gyan tahalasi gyan ta da yauri ba mayam se tahalasi haiduna Bishnupur district odo Bishnupur district na nasi miyam galona na ekoi poster campaign adu nasi degi hojabani.
The Kangla Indigenous Martial Art and Cultural Society Kimags observed Thangta Day today under the theme Thangta for Guiding Future Generations with Wisdom. The event held at HRD Academy Gari was attended by Director Education S. N.G. Bogendra, SCRT Director Ahibam Robin, GOSEM Secretary Kundrakpam Ashni Kumar, BOSEM Secretary S. Jitel Lal Sharma, HRD Managing Committee Secretary Thongnawjam Rom Shang, HRD Academy Principal Kundrakpam Sarangjit, Chairman of Thangta Day Observation Committee Irom Ibomcham Meitei, and Kimags President Ningthojam Ajit Kumar as key dignitaries. The attendees offer floral tributes to the photos of deceased Thangta instructors as a form of respect, and students also perform various Thangta techniques. As part of the event, meritorious students who excelled in the Thangta Common Examination 2025 were awarded. Kimags President Ningthojam Ajit Kumar stated that following an incident that happened in 2018, Ningthole Shembasana Jauba has declared the observance of Thangta Day. Since 2019, Thangta Day has been regularly observed, and this year's celebration has been organized at HRD Academy. He expressed that Kimax has been organizing Thangta across schools and different areas of Manipur with aim to give awareness to the younger generation about the wisdom and guiding principles of Thangta. He further appealed that a specific day should be officially recognized and dedicated as Thangta Day to preserve and promote this indigenous art by the government. He added that Kimax will work towards officially declaring such a day in the future.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯊꯥꯡꯇꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯇꯕ ꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯁꯤꯅ ꯌꯨꯝꯐꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯟꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯂꯥꯛꯀꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕꯗꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯊꯥꯡꯇꯥꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯗ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯁꯤꯗ ꯋꯥꯠꯂꯤꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯤꯕ ꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯍꯥꯞꯆꯟꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯆꯞ ꯆꯥꯅ ꯂꯦꯞꯄꯤꯅꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠꯅ ꯔꯤꯀꯣꯒꯅꯥꯏꯖ ꯇꯧꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯪ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯆꯪꯁꯟꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯀꯤꯃꯥꯛꯁ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯊꯥꯡꯇꯥ ꯑꯣꯕꯖꯔꯕꯦꯁꯟ ꯀꯃꯤꯇꯤꯅ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯔꯤ.
The Forest Department of Manipur signed 2 key MOUs with Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited (BSNL) and the Airports Authority of India (AAI) to strengthen protection and communication networks across forest revenue stations and prevent forest and wildlife offences in the state. The agreements signed at the forest headquarters in Imphal in the presence of Principal Chief Conservator of Forests Anurag Bajpai outlined BSNL's role in designing and maintaining advanced communication systems including optical fiber infrastructure, GPS-enabled devices, CCTV networks, ANPR cameras, trap cameras, drone units and a central command and control center, with the project to be completed in phases over 3 years. The MOU with AAI will facilitate the establishment of a Forest Department office at Imphal International Airport to enhance coordination for environmental governance, wildlife protection and monitoring of illegal trafficking. Officials from the Forest Department, BSNL and AAI expressed their commitment to strengthening forest administration, improving connectivity and promoting sustainable environmental practices. On November 11, the Wildlife Institute of India, Dehradun, in collaboration with the Tamenglong Forest Division, tagged 3 Amur falcons with satellite transmitters at Chuiluan village in Tamenglong district. Among them, the bird named Apapang crossed the Arabian Sea over Maharashtra yesterday. From Maharashtra to South Africa, the Amur falcons are expected to undertake a non-stop flight of nearly 3,000 kilometers across the Arabian Sea. Meanwhile, another tagged falcon, Alang, reached Telangana yesterday, while Ahu has arrived in Odisha. It may be noted that the Amur falcons first reached Tamenglong district on October 7, migrating all the way from Siberia. Now the national news. At late night, explosion at the Naugam police station in Srinagar on Friday killed 9 people, including members of the State Investigation Agency, forensic experts, crime scene photographers, revenue officials, and a teller accompanying the team. Jammu and Kashmir DGP Nalin Pravat termed the incident an accidental explosion, urging against speculation as a probe is underway. The blast occurred while police and an FSL team were inspecting explosive materials recently seized in Faridabad in connection with a white-collar terror module, part of an investigation also linked to last week's deadly car blast near Delhi's Red Fort. Security has been tightened around the site, and senior officials, including the Jammu and Kashmir DGP and CRPF IG, visited the affected area on Saturday. India and Paraguay, during the first meeting of the Joint Commission mechanism in Asuncion, reaffirmed their commitment to combating terrorism and strengthening cooperation in security and cybersecurity at bilateral, regional and global levels. Co-chaired by Paraguay's Vice Minister of Foreign Affairs, Victor Verdun, and India's Secretary is Paryasamy Kumaran, the meeting included a comprehensive review of bilateral relations with both sides, emphasizing deeper political dialogue, regular consultations, and the exchange of high-level visits. They highlighted the importance of promoting trade, encouraging investment, advancing negotiations on bilateral instruments, and expanding collaboration in key sectors such as renewable energy, agribusiness, pharmaceuticals, ICT, biofuels, and light manufacturing. Now we have the international news. India has criticized Pakistan heading the Security Council's Committee on Sanctions against the Taliban and co-chairing the counter-terrorism panel, citing conflicts of interest. India's permanent representative P. Harris yesterday told that council members must be prevented from chairing committees when they have vested interests. He did not name Pakistan, which is an elected member of the council serving a 2-year term, or the Taliban Sanctions Committee on the counter-terrorism panel, but it was obvious who and which committees he was referring to. Pakistan is locked in a conflict with Taliban-led Afghanistan, and there have been skirmishes between their forces. Pakistan is the co-chair of the Counter-Terrorism Committee while providing a safe haven to several terrorist groups and leaders, including those sanctioned by the UN. Harris also called for ripping off the vow of secrecy, shorting the working of the Security Council and the terrorism committees, and the selection of their chairs. Before we end, let's take a look at headlines once again. After outbreak of African swine fever confirmed in Manipur, district administration launches stringent measures to curb further spread of disease. Speaker T.H. Satyabarta expresses concern over repeated criticism of MLAs on news TV channels' discussion programs. Appeals to exercise restraint. That's all we have in this English bulletin. Keep watching ISTV News.